Today we're going to be talking about how to find a vehicle on Craigslist. For those of you that don't know how to use it, Craigslist is probably one of the spots that people go looking shopping for vehicles, whether it be a car or a truck or whatever. And so you just basically go to your local search engine or your whatever search engine you prefer. Today we're going to be using Google. I'm going to type in Craigslist. We're also going to type in the city that we want to go to, and we're going to type in Saginaw, Michigan. The 10 results will actually pop up on the page. Once we found what we're actually looking for, to SaginawCraigslist.org. That's what you really want. You don't need nothing else. Click on that. So we're on Craigslist's website. We're looking for things for sale, and we're going to go down to the cars and trucks. We're going to click on that, and depending on how you want to search, you can search all cars and trucks. You can do it by owner or you can do it by dealer. I prefer to do it by a dealer just because I feel like more trusted, especially with all the scams going on these days. And then Craigslist has got its own little search criteria. So depending on the type of truck, let's say we're looking for a Ford F-150. We will type that into the search criteria. And then I can do it by title or I can do it by the entire post, and then we can just hit the search. So let's hit the search, and a series of displays will show up. Here they found 100 results, and we can go down. There is a Super Cab 2000 at $2,000. There's one at Rad Dad's Autos at $7,000. They're listing the prices right in their titles. Sometimes you got to be aware of scam artists out there. Like on this truck here, they've got one picture. It gives you a brief explanation. Nice looking truck for about $2,000. Really, who sells that truck for that when those trucks book out for about $7,000 to $9,000? So some little things you got to be aware of on Craigslist. We'll go back. Something you could check into. There's an 08, there's an 07. All kind of different vehicles on here. Alright. And I just happen to know some of the dealers in the location that I can actually trust. Rad Dad's Autos. There's an 02 Ford F-150 with the FX4 package, and it's got the extended cab, so it's got the room that I need. So we're at the Craigslist listing for Rad Dad's Autos on this vehicle. It gives us some information. And they got some pictures and stuff on there, and it looks pretty good. One thing that I always get concerned about is whether vehicles, if they have their pricing on there. If they don't have their pricing, they want you to call them. Usually those type of vehicles are actually going to be too much money, or they're asking too much. And usually these, like Rad Dad's, is using some type of template, so you can actually visit their website, which we'll do. We'll just click on it. Anytime you see that hand, you can click on it, and it'll give us more information on that vehicle, which is a good thing because I want to research this vehicle a little bit. Shows a whole bunch of different pictures. I could click on that. They've even got a video on the vehicle, so it's going to give me a lot of information that I would need on that vehicle, and I can actually check out their entire inventory also. So it gives you a way to find more information, get to their site, find out where they're at, things like that, get the pricing, and see what other things are available. Hopefully you find the vehicle that you're looking for. If you don't, go to Rad Dad's Autos. They've got plenty of trucks. They're considered one of the #1 small used truck dealers in the mid-Michigan area. So have a great day. Hopefully that helped you out.